Hi everybody, it's Annie. I meant to share this with you guys last night, but I forgot. So anyway, I know I'm the only one that ever forgets stuff, right? Anyway, these are just some corks I had, and this is another idea that I saw on Pinterest. And I live in Southern California, so we have a lot of ceiling fans and things like that, and so that means we have a lot of light poles. And anyway, I had like 3 corks. That's all I had. But I seen this and I wanted to try it. These are light poles. You can use them for light poles or fan poles or you know, whatever. You know how you put the ball chains on them and just hook them on them. But anyway, I love them. I love them. They just were made out of stuff I had. And anyway, I just left my cork just plain with the writing on it, which I personally like. It shows you can paint them or do whatever you like with them, but they're a lot of fun, and I want to show them to you before I put them up on my one of them is going in my dining room, and the other one I think I'm going to put in my bedroom. So, but anyway, I'm going to make some more as soon as I get some corks. I asked all my friends for their corks to save their corks for me now, so I'm a cork addict. So, but anyway, they're really simple to make, and I know everybody's been making stick pins, and you guys have been buying these really pretty bead caps and all these pretty big beads and stuff, and you have all this stuff that you make that stuff with, and that's what you need to make, you know, to embellish your corks. That's all you need. And some wire. I mean, I guess you could cut the head off of the really long stick pins, but it just depends on how long your cork is. Now this is the wire that I used. It's probably an 18 gauge. I don't know, can you see that? And I just cut it off. I had a roll of it, and I just cut it off that, because what you have to do, you have to have a piece of wire. Let me show you with this small cork I got. You have to have a piece of wire. I have gesso and hot glue all over me. That will go completely through your cork out the other end, because you need to fix something that you can hang your embellishments and hook stuff to. So you need a piece of wire that will go completely through the cork long enough to come out the other end, and you also need it to be long enough after you do that you can put a loop at each end. You know, just, you know, a loop, so you can just like this, you know. Let me see, it's kind of hard to do here. You know, you just need a loop. Well, you get the idea. You need a loop like this on each end, and that way you can hang your you know, hang your embellishments and things off. And see, I left mine quite long, because mine's come all the way down to here out of this one, and stuff, and all the way up here, because I added all these things. So, you know, you do need to leave your wire fairly long, and what I did was I made a loop on one end and then stuck it down in my cork, and it was too long. I left myself plenty of room, and then I put my embellishments on it before I ever cut it off, and then made my loop at the other end, which you can see mine right here. And then see, I added this. So anyway, that's, you know, just make sure the main thing is make sure your wire's long enough. And then other than that, it's your choice, your embellishments, and I had to play with it. I stacked them and unstacked them and blah blah blah. I mean, this is like this one, or actually both of them, they have 2 bead caps on them. I have a gold one and a silver one on this one, and then I have just a little flat spacer, and then one of the rondelles, and then just a pearl bead, and then another rondelle, and then another spacer bead, and then the loop that I had on top, it is put down into the ball chain attachment right here. So just slide it down in it, and that's all you have to do. And and then of course, you know, you have the other attachment on the other end that you can hook into your, you know, for your light pole. And I left mine extra long because I don't know, you know, I didn't know how long I would want them to be or where to hang at, so I left mine extra long, and that way you can cut them off wherever you like, you know. And of course this little attachment right here, it just comes off and you can just put it on wherever, you know. I just put mine on so it would have it and it would be ready, but you can cut them off at any length. And like I said, I just left my long because I didn't know how long it was, you know, where I was going to put it and how long I needed it, so I just left mine extra long. And then, like I said, these are just bead caps, and I have 2 bead caps on this one too, and a rondelle and a spacer. And this is just some of that bling. I cut off a little piece of it, and it's got the sticky stuff on it, but I had to put some E6000 because it did not want to stick to this cork. It kept coming loose, so anyway, that's what I ended up doing. And then just some of the little round blingy things in the middle here, and then on the bottom I think just a rondelle and a pearl bead, and then this right here is just another, this one of those little acrylic beads with, and I put another piece of that on it, the trim and a rondelle, and then of course it's got a bead cap. I guess you could see if I move my finger right, and a bead cap on the bottom. And this is a great way to use up all those little leftovers. And like I said, I know everybody's been buying these really pretty bead caps, and for these really big beads like these Jessie Jane beads and stuff, and these are perfect. And on this one, that was just this one right here was just a piece of a vintage earring I took apart. And on the bottom, there's one bead cap, or I don't know, one of those little flat things that you add flowers and stuff to. I don't know what you call them. And then a bead cap. And then, of course, we all know the rosette trim. I just wrapped it around it, 2 bead caps on top. And, I mean, it was really simple. But anyway, I'm asking all my friends for their corks because I want to make some more. And but anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. So this video's long enough, and leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.